The global economy is shifting in ways we've never seen before. In 2026, new technologies, changing job markets, and evolving financial systems are transforming how money moves and how people earn it. From the rise of digital economies to the impact of automation and global uncertainty, the rules are rapidly changing. But what does this mean for everyday life? Today we will talk about how the economy is changing in 2026. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel 10. The economy is changing, not collapsing. Many people feel like the economy is getting worse, but the reality is more complicated. The economy is not collapsing, it is transforming. Old systems are slowly being replaced by new ones. This creates a mixed situation where some industries are growing, while others are shrinking. For example, technology and digital services are expanding, while traditional sectors are struggling to keep up. This shift can feel uncomfortable because change always brings uncertainty. People who are used to stable jobs and predictable income now have to deal with new challenges. At the same time, new opportunities are opening up for those who are willing to adapt. The key point is to understand that this is a transition period, not the end of growth. 9. Inflation is slowing, but still high. Inflation is no longer rising as fast as before, but that does not mean things are getting cheaper. Prices for everyday items like food, electricity, fuel, and rent are still high. Even when inflation slows down, prices usually stay at the new higher level instead of going back down. This means people are still feeling pressure in their daily lives. Managing expenses has become more important than ever. Families are adjusting their spending habits, cutting unnecessary costs, and looking for ways to increase their income. Businesses are also facing higher costs, which they often pass on to customers. So even though inflation is improving on paper, the real-life impact is still very strong. 8. Interest rates are still expensive. Interest rates remain high in 2026 compared to previous years. This affects almost everything in the economy. Loans, mortgages, and credit cards all become more expensive when interest rates are high. For individuals, this means borrowing money is harder and more costly. People are delaying big purchases like houses and cars. For businesses, high interest rates make it more expensive to invest in growth. This can slow down expansion and hiring. However, there is another side to this. Higher interest rates also help control inflation by reducing spending. This shows how the economy is trying to find a balance between growth and stability. 7. Jobs are changing fast. The job market is going through a major shift. Jobs are not disappearing completely, but the type of work is changing quickly. Roles that involve repetitive tasks are becoming less important, while jobs that require creativity, problem-solving, and technical skills are becoming more valuable. Employers are now looking for people who can adapt, learn new tools, and handle different types of work. This means that relying on one skill for a long time is no longer enough. Continuous learning has become necessary. At the same time, many people feel uncertain about their careers. Job roles are evolving, and it can be difficult to predict what will be in demand in the future. This makes flexibility one of the most important qualities in today's workforce. 6. AI is reshaping work. Artificial intelligence is one of the biggest drivers of economic change in 2026. It is being used in almost every industry, from healthcare to finance to education. AI can complete tasks faster, reduce errors, and improve efficiency. For businesses, this means lower costs and higher productivity. For workers, it means change. Some tasks that were once done by humans are now automated. This reduces the need for certain roles, but also creates new opportunities in areas related to AI and technology. The most important thing to understand is that AI is not just replacing jobs, it is changing how work is done. People who learn how to use AI tools will have a strong advantage. Instead of seeing AI as a threat, it is better to see it as a tool that can improve your work. 5. Remote work is still growing. Remote work continues to be a major part of the economy in 2026. Many companies now offer flexible working options, allowing employees to work from home or from different locations. This has changed the way people think about jobs. Location is no longer as important as it used to be. A person can work for a company in another country without leaving their home. However, this also increases competition. Companies can hire from a global talent pool, which means workers need to improve their skills to stand out. At the same time, remote work offers benefits such as saving time, reducing travel costs, and improving work-life balance. This trend is likely to continue as technology makes remote collaboration even easier. 4. Digital payments are dominating the way people use money is changing quickly. Digital payments are becoming the most common way to pay for goods and services. Mobile apps, online banking, and digital wallets are now part of everyday life. This shift makes transactions faster and more convenient. People can send and receive money instantly, pay bills online, and manage their finances easily. However, this also creates new challenges. Cybersecurity and data privacy are becoming serious concerns. As more financial activity moves online, the risk of fraud and hacking increases. This means people need to be more careful and aware when using digital financial systems. Overall, the move towards a cashless economy is clear and will continue to grow. 3. Multiple income sources are becoming normal. In the past, most people depended on one job for their income. In 2026, this is changing. Many people are building multiple sources of income to increase stability. This could include freelancing, online businesses, investments, or part-time work. Having more than one income stream helps reduce risk. If one source of income is affected, others can provide support. This shift also reflects the changing nature of work. People are no longer tied to one employer or one role. They are exploring different ways to earn money and build financial security. However, managing multiple income streams requires planning, discipline, and time. It is not always easy, but it can provide long-term benefits. 2. Economic inequality is increasing. One of the biggest challenges in 2026 is the growing gap between different groups of people. Not everyone is benefiting equally from economic changes. People with strong skills, access to technology, and better education are seeing more opportunities. At the same time, those without these advantages are facing more difficulties. This creates a situation where some people are moving forward quickly, while others are struggling to keep up. This gap is becoming more noticeable in many countries. Addressing this issue is complex, and it will likely remain a challenge in the coming years. For individuals, the best approach is to focus on improving skills and staying updated with changes. 1. The future depends on how you adapt. The most important point is simple. The future depends on your ability to adapt. The economy is changing faster than ever, and waiting too long to respond can create problems. Adapting does not mean having all the answers. It means being willing to learn, try new things, and adjust when needed. People who stay flexible and open to change will have more opportunities. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.